I'm 29 and scared of my 31-year-old boyfriend's expectations of marriage. Can we move on? I've been with my boyfriend for about a year and a couple of months. We have a great relationship, and he's a great boyfriend. He says he knows he wants to marry me, so we started having conversations about marriage, its importance, and our expectations. My parents have been married for about 33 years, and I grew up seeing a healthy marriage. My boyfriend never really knew anyone who was married, except for his mom, who married when he was a teenager. He has friends who are married, but none have good marriages, according to him. My boyfriend's expectations scare me. He says when we get married, he expects me to cook for him every single day, keep the house clean all the time, and have sex whenever he wants. If he's hungry at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. and wants a sandwich, he expects me to get up and make it for him. I asked him what about my bad days, when the house isn't clean, or I don't want to have sex. He said, well, what's the point of marriage then? I taught him how to cook, so he cooks now and helps with the cleaning. He helps a lot around the house. But for marriage, he feels that because we would be married, I should take on these roles exclusively. He also said bad days are made up. He claims he will never have a bad day, and if he does, I will never know. He promises to always come home loving and happy, no matter what, and will always meet my needs. He expects me to do the same. I don't think that's realistic or healthy. When I get married, I want to cater to my husband and be the best wife I can be. But I'm afraid with him, if I'm not perfect or have days when I don't want to cook, clean, or have sex, he'll feel I'm not worth it or that marriage with me was pointless. He never said he would feel that way, but if those are his expectations, I worry he will. I asked him why he wants to marry me. He said everyone he knows who is married is unhappy, and he wants to do it right with me. But if he and his friends believe their wives must always have sex, cook, and clean, I understand why their marriages aren't happy. That's not what marriage means to me. I have memories of my dad coming home and seeing my mom didn't cook or had a bad day. He would tell me, hey, your mom had a rough day. Come help me cook dinner. We would play music, sing, and cook together. Sometimes he would order takeout. He never complained or judged my mom. When she was down, he stepped up the most. He would have the kitchen and house clean by the end of the night, instead of coming home mad or belittling her. He was her partner and made her feel even more loved on those days. That's marriage to me, a partnership. Maybe my parents gave me unrealistic expectations of marriage. Any advice on how to move forward or other perspectives on marriage?